our giveaway.
Oh.
Like we can talk about whatever we want to talk about.
Yeah, let's go talk about some stuff because I do have some stuff to share. So apparently we have no internet. And so Patrick's dealing with that right now. And we do have a couple of things to talk about. I don't think I can see. Will this put comments up there?
I don't know. Put it up here and then we'll figure it out.
Live chat. All messages. Welcome to live chat.
Will you come
Oh, yeah, there you are. There you are. Good morning. I'm a big girl. I did it all by myself.
Right.
Oh, actually, I did not.
This is Patrick.
Patrick had to help me. All right, let me get the tripod down and. Oh, look it. There we go. Good morning.
I'm in desperate need of my internet.
We're in desperate need of our internet. So, let me grab my computer.
Yep, I'm in an outage.
That's kind of nice that they called you back right away.
So we've had kind of several outages recently.
We have had several outages. Like one day we had to just run everything on. I know, Cindy, I thought I did it myself, but I actually didn't. I had to take it into the back room for Patrick to do for me. So, we don't have any internet, which means we can't do our giveaway. I'm doing this on my phone, but my phone, I don't think I can get it connected to our random comment picker. Probably could figure it out somehow. But so this is going to be short and sweet. I did want to mention that for those of you that have gotten surgers, I can't even do it. I can't even get onto the calendar. There is a Surger 1 class, a Zoom Surger 1 class, and that is going to be tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. So oh, shoot. That was me, Alice. I'm a month behind. Yes, it is May. We are officially in May. So just disregard that. And so there is a Zoom class. Surger 1. That's going to be tomorrow afternoon. If you'd like to take that, if you didn't get your Surger from us, you can still take the class. There is a fee. It's $25, and the class it's 2.5, almost 3 hours, and we go through all the basic stitches. So just reach out to me, and I can get you put into that class. You do need to have a baby lock Surger. I did get some stitching done. I don't know if you saw it. We did Cuties. Oh, I can see comments now. We did Cuties June table topper yesterday. It doesn't show on the calendar. We might, you know what? I kind of just put it up there. So you have to reach out to me. Just reach out to me. Send me an email. Do it today. Don't do it tomorrow. Yes, we did Cuties. And I started with the borders because remember, I've been unable to complete my stuff because I can't stand doing the borders. And I know, Carolyn, I'm a month behind. I thought it was still April. Ooh, stuck. This was so cute when I was stitching it together last night because I was like, I am not going to bed without finishing something. And I do have to add my binding, and I do have to layer it and just do the, I have to layer it and do the stitch in the ditch and just add my binding. But it was super, super sweet. The cherry quilting was adorable. The little ice cream cones were like to die for. I loved that they did like a little stripe for the background of the lazy daisies, and it was super fun. You know what else I loved about this? The May one took a long time to stitch out those butterflies, and this one was really pretty quick. So it was just kind of easy just to get done. We did like Cindy Lehman had told me that she just lays down her fabric in one piece when she does her borders. So I did that. I was a little challenged with trimming it, and now I know how to lay down my fabric and what I need to account for. So I will be better prepared next time as well. Just putting my border fabric and my batting. Need to keep that in mind too. It was my first time doing it that way. Finished sewing all my embroidery. I finished. Cindy, I can't keep up. Anyhow, I loved it. This one was so sweet. Somebody had asked me, and I've mentioned it before. I'm not doing the project. Yes, I was in the background. Some people just turn us on in the background and they just kind of use it like a sit and sew. May Cuties is not going to be out until the auto ship doesn't happen until May 17th, which means I won't get it until the very, like probably around the 20th, depending on if that's a weekend or not. Let me look. I will probably get it on like the 23rd. So we will not be shipping out May Cuties books until the week of May 21st. And then Cutie Kits, I have the first grouping ready to go. Some of you will be in the second grouping, and we are cutting those kits right now. What else? That shows up when somebody makes a comment.
So
it shows
like
up.
Goes up the screen.
Yep. And I can't even look at my calendar. Wait, we haven't. No, you're currently offline.
What are you trying to do on your?
Why is that so funny?
I'm just set up for the rest of the day for you to be like, Patrick.
How am I going to get any work done?
You're going to set up a hotspot.
I try to do that on the airplane. I tried to do a hotspot from my phone. I paid for internet. And then I just played Sudoku. What? I did my work, and then I was like, oh, I don't need the internet. But it was kind of like an exercise. Can I do it?
This is how my morning has gone so far. Can I see your glasses, please?
I cleaned my glasses in the shower.
No, you did not.
Oh, yeah. So it was the first time. I know some of you are technically challenged. I too am technically challenged.
She's not technically challenged. She's technically helpless. There's a difference there.
That sounds worse than technically challenged.
It is a little, because basically what it means is she'd figure it out if she couldn't be like, Patrick!
So
It's like this morning, Patrick, I don't know. And then she logs in after I log in for her, and she's like, I did it all by myself.
So this was the first time that I personally was able to.
So I don't have to do it anymore.
It was the first time I was able to have my boarding pass when I went with Violet on my phone. I always print them. I always go to the counter and the kiosk. And
did you do that, or did Violet do it?
I did it. I did it all by myself. And so, because I'm like, how do they do that? They have their phone, and when they go onto the plane, they just go bleep, and they put their phone.
What they do is they go like this, and then the picture inverts, and then they like struggle to do.
But I'm like, I wish I could do that. I wish I could just have it on my phone instead of having to dig through my stuff and find my boarding pass.
Your phone like does it all for you too. That's the thing. Like all you have to do is do that thing, like where you click on the link, and then it all goes into your wallet on your phone. It's totally automated.
I saw like an older couple, and I was like, they did it. They know how to do it. How come I can't do it? And then I did it. I can't see your comments.
You know why she can't do it? Because instead of like figuring it out and doing it, she's like, Patrick! She's always asking me to do stuff that I don't know how to do either. And she's like, I need you to do this. And I'm like, I don't know how to do it. She's like, but I don't know how to do it.
What would I do without you?
I don't know.
Somebody gave these to Patrick to give to me. And I'm so excited, but he couldn't remember who it was.
I think it might have been Anna.
Was it Anna? I wanted to thank you for these. I think they're for makeup, but I'm gonna use them I left them here before I brought them home.
Because
I want to use these, and they look fantastic.
Like
I'm excited to try them because I brought home a whole thing of quilt in a day. Who's the woman that does quilt in a day?
Why are you asking me?
She popped your quilting cherry.
Eleanor
Burns. That's what she said to him. So, I wanted to thank you for these, although I know not who they're from. There we go. Do you recommend not using your machine in thunderstorms?
I mean, that's an interesting question. I've only seen a I've only seen a um I've seen like two fried machines. One from uh one from Incline Village.
Really? It was fried?
Yeah, it was a Janome. And it was like fried. They were like, yeah, you need to do the power source. Like it had made it deep into the machine. And
So
then
will a surge protector protect it from stuff like that?
like high-end surge protectors are generally pretty good. I've never told Jeannie not to use hers.
I've always used it.
In a thunderstorm. Like I've never
we
lost
don't
a
have
television.
we don't have a lot of
We have pretty
thunderstorms here.
high-end surge protectors.
No,
though.
mine's cheap from like Amazon. And then it's linked with like something from like CVS. Mine is not nice. Oh, actually, I do have a nice one.
Yeah.
I have one nice one.
Uh-huh. And then and then all of our like nice electronics are on nice surge protectors. So like I mean we bought surge protectors that had like insurance. Like if your stuff fries,
I've never bought one of this.
Right, but the ones that you're using are the ones that I bought that have it. So would I tell you not to use your sewing machine in a thunderstorm? I would actually say I don't really have a problem with it. I think if it's a known issue in your area, like if there are a lot of surges, blowing transformers, stuff like that, where you've lost TVs, appliances, etc., then I'd tell you, yeah, it may not be worth the risk. But I think in most areas, like there's a lot of protection actually between the power lines in your house. So, there's but it depends upon your circumstances. Certainly in more rural environments, that may be
Did you
different.
see the date I put on 4/2? People can't find us.
She did it all by herself. Then she comes in and she's like, am I live? Am I live? We're live. Am I live? And I'm like, we're not live. Like,
so for those who asked, Violet and Kai had a fantastic prom. Although I feel like it was like a month ago. And it was like, what, 3 days ago? I was super stressed out because I had to like get all the decorations up. And I did one of those balloon arches. If you've never done a balloon arch, they're pretty fantastic and they're easy as long as you have, there's like,
it's like a balloon strip.
Yeah, you need a balloon strip. It's like this strip of plastic with holes in it. And you just take like the little end of it and stick it through there. And you make this amazing balloon arch. But they had a great time. The kids were at our house until like what? Most of them
We're tired still from this.
We are still tired. Most of them left by 2.
We told them 2:00. The year before was like 4:00.
Some of them spent the night.
Yep.
And then
Poppy was up at 5:45, and I was like, oh,
she was up
tired.
1:39, 4:00. Oh, this morning? This morning was 5:45?
5:45 was.
So Patrick,
I got up.
New rule, Poppy has to, because we leave her out, and she's pretty good, but she's been at like 4 a.m. She's been
Last
like,
night was 3:43.
Yeah, she's been demanding to go out, and she like bangs on the door. She's like, boom, 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 and Patrick's like, she's going in the crate. I was like, what if she has to go to the bathroom? He's like, she's going in the crate, and he put her in the crate, and that was it. We slept great. So from now on, she's in the crate. She wants to pull. You hear that? You want to pull those shenanigans? Now she's tired. She's sitting here tired because she was pulling shenanigans. And then she's been eating the shoes in the house.
Eating your shoes primarily.
I couldn't.
Jeannie's like, I can't find a single one, like
single
an
pair.
actual pair of shoes. And I'm like, that's because
She carries them all over the house.
she
and
grabs
I grab
your
them.
shoe and like you go, oh, she's so cute.
No, I don't. I grab it from her now. But then I put it on like a table or something high. But I have like a single shoe all over the house. So yesterday when I did the live feed, I was wearing one slipper and then I was wearing one town shoe. I had two separate shoes on. I had like one big slipper and then one pair of Toms. Because I just couldn't find it and I needed shoes. So
I'm still recovering from the weekend.
Taylor Swift. Yeah, you know what? It's worth it. Dish out the cash, go see Taylor Swift, or you could buy a machine.
It's not worth it.
It was so worth it. She was that good. Oh, are we?
You do not have internet, Jeannie.
How come it's letting me go to all my
Because you downloaded that 2 hours ago.
So this Friday we are doing we're doing the little pouch. Well, I don't have it to show
So
you.
I'm in the office all week, but I'm leaving early
Is this the
on.
office?
I'm leaving early on Saturday.
Patrick's going to Vegas.
As of right now, without internet, we do not have we don't have phones either. So
What a shame. We can't answer the phones. I'm just kidding.
I'm calling to check on my machine. It's been there for 2 weeks. Yeah, you dropped your machine off last Friday.
Why are you saying that?
Because that's like the number one conversation we have.
Yeah, we do have that conversation.
I'm calling to check on my machine.
Okay.
I dropped it about 2 weeks ago.
This is
We've had it for 4 days, and
Patrick. This is Digital Dealer May, and we're doing this on Friday. So I did. Michelle did the pre-recorded version. I'm going to be doing a live version. Just kind of nice to stitch that out together. And we still have kits too. So if you need a kit for this, let us know. Although I won't be able to check your order online because we have no internet. But it's super sweet, and I love her little.
It's going to be next to impossible to ship today.
It's going to come back up.
She just told me there's a massive internet outage in Reno.
I'm going home.
Reno's a mess. So you can go home. I don't know how you're going to ship at home.
Okay.
I think you should go home. You should go home with Poppy and work from home with internet. And I'll man the store.
Oh, shoot. And I can't even look at the calendar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the Triumph or the Zoom Surger 1 class is tomorrow from 1 to 3:30. There is a Luminaire Solaris class. Oh, no. That's my demo with Shelly. Does anyone else want a demo? Maybe should I live feed that?
If you're going to live stream a demo, it should be not like, I mean, Shelly probably has like
specific
personal
questions.
and specific questions. Like, I think if you were to do,
if there's a couple of people who, if there's somebody who wants to see what makes the Luminaire and Solaris so amazing, I could do like a Zoom demo. So I am doing a Zoom demo, and that's going to be Thursday afternoon from 2 to 3. If, we had a little group that wanted to join in. I saw somebody online who was like, I have a Stellar. Is the Luminaire and Solaris, are those really that much better?
yeah, they are.
The Luminaire and Solaris are, the Stellar, the XE1, XJ1, all of those are amazing.
They're all beautiful
Destiny
machines.
Dream Machine,
They're all
amazing.
beautiful machines. But you're getting what you pay for. I mean, we literally gave up a brand. It was a combination of brands, but we gave up a brand in 2018 because, and literally when they came in, they said we were one of their top dealers. We were their 4th largest dealer in the world. And they were like, you need to carry the whole line. And my challenge with that was, when most people come in at a certain price point, what I'm selling them is what I believe is the best. So we sell a lot of these couple of machines, but we don't sell any of the others. And so take it or leave it. If you guys want us to carry the whole line, we'll give it up. And so part of the reason for that was I feel like what it left us with Baby Lock and Brother, and they're basically the same things, but those machines are um they are. And I mean they're the easiest to use, they're the most reliable. I mean, we see it all because we service all the machines. But the reality is, um I also feel like you get what you pay for. And it's funny because like I look at MSRP, not what I tend to call street value. And I
don't
know
like
it's
that.
frustrating for people. Um, I hear it from customers all the time. They're like, it's really hard to figure it out because dealers sell them for different costs and nobody seems to sell them for retail. But the retail number isn't arbitrary. Like, I really truly believe the retail value has this like representative value. And so when you're talking about a machine like the XE1 and XJ1, you're talking about machines, and we'll just talk about the combination machines. And those the retail price, not right now, like the price has fallen significantly. We've talked about that. And I need to call a couple of people to basically get their deals going here. But you're talking about $14,000 machines. Luminaire, Solaris, 20 plus $1,000 machines. There's a lot of technology and a lot of ability in those machines that don't exist in the other machines. That is not to say that those machines are bad machines. The reality is, and I've already said it, I truly believe each of these machines represents Best Buy within its price point.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it is, uh, but there's a big difference in those machines.
Yeah, when you have a machine, it's almost double the cost, right?
There's a lot in there.
There's
a lot in there. Yeah.
And
Like when like our original demo for the Luminaire and Solaris was geared towards our Destiny and Dream Machine users. And those machines really were the closest in ability to the Luminaire and Solaris. And what that demo took like an hour and didn't even cover 100% of it. It just covered a lot of it.
Yes.
But like it was an hour of this is how it used to work. This is how it works now. This is why it's better. And so, you know, and that was, I always talk about machine, like new machines and kind of the number of people that actively upgrade. That was like an 85 to 90% upgrade rate.
Yeah.
Like 85 to 90% of the people that saw that demo upgraded.
Yeah.
When
I would do the demo, we would call it petting the puppy. You would come pet the puppy, and then everyone left with the puppy. They can. I was like, just warning you, you're probably going to leave with this, because they saw the value when we sat down and went through all of the differences.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times because the demos were happening right in front of my desk, and I can't tell you how many times. And I mean, when I say we did a lot of demos, we did like 250 demos over the course of like
it was a lot of demos.
But like, I can't tell you how many times the conversation started with somebody saying, I'm not going to upgrade. I'm not planning on doing this. But we give away a book of designs when we do these demos. And it was funny, about 5 minutes into the demo, 15 minutes into the demo, the person is like, okay, we're going to finish the demo, but I'm getting the machine.
Yeah.
Like, because Jeannie would start right away by going, let's just talk about some things I just totally love. And some of the physical stuff in the machine, just the space and the single push button needle plate.
And with the Solaris and Luminaire aren't machines that we can ship, but you can come here and it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. So even if you're not from the area, we can still do the demo. And we can still find a way. And, we have some people that fly out and get the machine. Spend a day with us and get the machine. So back to this. This is going to be on Friday. Even if you didn't get your design or your kit from me, you can still be in the class. Just send me an email. And I'll just put you in there. It's just like It can be a sentence, so too. So, but there is a Zoom link for that we'll be sending out. So you do have to get the Zoom link. What else did I want to talk about? There were a couple of things, a couple other things that I wanted to talk about. I think our treats for my boo up. Let me look, because we are doing treats for my boo and deck the
Look at
palms.
this, like starting on.
What is that?
Like I'm looking at this going. Our
I can't even
phones
get
were
in
down.
here. Are these all people that tried to
Well,
call?
yeah, but that's like from Saturday and like Saturday.
Did you not have phones on Saturday?
I mean, I didn't realize I didn't have phones.
Did you
on
not
Saturday.
notice the phone didn't ring?
Well, yeah, but we had internet. That's the weird thing. So we've had this like rolling internet outage, and it's funny because when I was talking to the tech at the start of the live stream from Spectrum, she's like, Reno's a hot mess. She's like, we've had almost rolling internet outages. All over.
And
she
not at the
goes,
house.
there's like, house has been fine. So it is it's obviously a bigger issue because she's like, yeah, we're not going to send a tech out to fix your problem because the problem's not the problem's the internet, not our internet.
Yes. Okay, if you signed up for a spoonful of sunshine, those kits I think are supposed to be here today. So we're going to be getting all your, something that's really nice about doing one of those events with us is we include the stabilizer and all of that stuff. So we're going to be working just to get all your stabilizer cut and put into your packet, and then we'll be sending those out. I ordered 5 extra kits, and it's really cute. I actually last night I was because Michelle did hers right away. I still have to do the 2 projects. We're doing it together, so I'm doing the 2 tea towels. But when I was reading the directions this morning, it calls for like a gathered, like you're going to gather the fabric, and the instructions have you do it on your sewing machine like you would traditionally do with 2 rows of basting stitches and pull, pull, pull. Well, guess what? I'm going to do that with you, but we're also going to gather on the serger because there's a lot of people have a serger, and even if you don't have a baby lock serger, it's just like a couple quick things. I'm going to show you how to do that gather on the serger too. And if you don't have a serger and you're doing the event, don't worry about it. I'm going to do it with you on your sewing machines first. And the serger, I mean, that literally is going to take us it's going to take us 10 seconds. Just run it through. It's going to take us 2 seconds. Just run it through. I'm going to just have you do your settings, and we're going to run it through, and that's going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm super excited about that. Those are the kind of things that you can do on your serger that you don't know you can do that I'm going to show you how to do. All right. I think we're just going to get started for the day. Here comes Poppy. Poppy. Anyhow, we're going to get started with the day. Have a great day. Be creative. Make something awesome. Maybe I'll go home and do my work from there, and we'll be able to reach out to you. And we will see you tomorrow for the giveaway. Bye. I don't even know how to end this. How do I end it?
This is my life.
There's no, just the X?
Yes.
Are you sure you want to stop?